couples that's been married for a long time, and I know now from life experience that, like, man, that shit didn't always feel like it felt when y'all first met. That's not how it always felt. People get married thinking that, like, I'm meeting you and this shit feel like this and we on a high and I'm gonna marry you because, man, this shit been feeling like this for a year straight. I already know I got my person. It's gonna feel like this forever. Shit, 2 years after you get married and that shit don't feel the same, then it's like, damn, I guess we not supposed to be married. No, you gotta now find a new way to fall in love with this person from this valley that y'all in. You gotta find a way to get back to the peak. So what does that take? Man, we gotta go on more dates. I gotta listen more. Shit, I gotta turn this IG off because they keep suggesting all the baddest bitches. Like, I gotta stop looking that way so I could just focus on this and appreciate what I got. Look at people that have been married 40, 50 years. Like, how many times did they have to fall back in love with each other? How many times could they not stand each other? How many times did they say, you know what, instead of separating, we're gonna make it work and I'm gonna fall back in love with you?
You know, it's a really sad thing when it comes to commitment, especially nowadays. We treat each other so disposable because we think the grass is greener on the other side, that when we get to the other side and we're on the grass, it's actually brown. Like, and it puts us in a state of regret. You know, we're at this all-time high, feeling all almighty, and, you know, no one can talk to us and we don't feel like listening. But after you go through a certain amount of phases, you realize, I messed up. I wish I still, you know, had this person in my life. A lot of you guys, or should I say a lot of us, sabotage relationships with people for no reason, because whatever we're feeling at that time, we think is so important. We can have things so much better in our lives if we learn to communicate, work together, cherish an individual for who they are, love people for who they are. Don't take things for granted. Don't take people for granted. It's not cool. Like, it's really not cool to think the grass is greener on the other side. You get to the other side and it's really poop. Like, so many people have messed up. So many of us have messed up, and we're living in states of regret at this time because of things that, you know, flared up and we couldn't control our emotions. A lot of us don't know how to control our emotions. And that's, you know, based off of the fact of how you've grown up in your household. And in the chaos, you know, you have to learn how to look for stability. And most of our households are not stable households. And it's time we all start coming together so we can all start living better. Don't y'all think so?